Takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Now a first down carry for Harris. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. Two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But two teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. They'll try the right side with Harris. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Marcus Jones there for the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Allen going to change the look here.
And now they'll throw with Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touch.
A 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And the rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week.
Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy.
But now it'll be 3rd down.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurt.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for New England. 58 yards. Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles. 3rd down. Showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receiver's understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Well, they'll run the toss here with Stevenson.
And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they did.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Javonte Williams.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That is incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Pats, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury. from having to write down all the turnovers this team.
He's got him in. Complete. Down to the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 70. Throwing Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for New England. 59 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Here's Stevenson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots have taken the lead.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the front. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Jones.
And he gets this to Thornton.
A gain of 32 that time.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. The Patriots at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. Now he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out.
Stevenson.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Stevenson again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Allen off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. To throw again on second down. Jones.
This will be caught. Judy.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Operating from the gun. Jones going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't.
Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki, his first touch. Play action. Now it's Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Khalil Mack able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Allen now looks to throw.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on fourth down. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Call that a 48-yard punt, and made even better by a loss on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Allen now on 1st down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an off.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
The second half.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
DK Metcalf
with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll increase their... Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. KJ Hamler, 75 yards.
And the Bills are able to make some inroads.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jones.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Off-play action. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On second down, it's Stevenson.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Back to Stevenson on first down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
This is Hamler on the receiving end.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And, I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
Here's Sam Martin now. He's been terrific so far. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Possession back to the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson headed out with the offense.
I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw again.
Completes this one to Thornton.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Got his man. It's Thornton.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big...
Touchdown, Patriots!
Jalen Tolbert,
a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Stuck for the loss by Devin White.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Allen.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Inside the 20.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt.
Pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down. To the air, Allen. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So here are the Patriots to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Jones. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll run with Stevenson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Ramondre Stevenson
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that.
Allen going to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Khalil Mack. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Allen.
A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Allen to throw it. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fan...
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6.
Quick toss to Knox.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Allen.
On the slant, he's got Davis. still going.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis with his second touchdown. They go play action here on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago. Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 1.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. 142 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Pats are closing it.
Allen. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
He'll get this to Hamler over the middle.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And again, it's Allen. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
And the Patriots are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Jones now. Off the play fake. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Off play action. Jones going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is up. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Operating from the gun. Allen, that'll be complete to Cook. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practice.
There he goes, left side. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take.
Throwing Jones. They'll roll him out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Second down and 6 now.
Looking to throw. Jones. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun. Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. That is caught. Still going inside the 20.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me.
Now Jones, escaping the pressure right. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.